Thank you. Oh. Hello? Hello? Hello, folks. Gen Zero Magazine, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. Hello. Mackenzie 303, I don't know if you're still here. 30 quid fucking donation an hour ago when I wasn't here. Oh. Private? Right. Thank you very much, mate, if you're still here. It says private, but thank you very much. Don't know if I have to read that out, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. Morning, everybody. Morning, folks. You know, I was thinking about getting a haircut, but because I have to put tons of stuff in it to move it in the right direction, because it all sticks out and it's just a fucking mess. But I think I don't risk it. Don't risk it the night. Don't risk it for the night, right? Thank you. Cowley, thank you very much for the sub. Morning, everybody. Hey up, Limmy. Thank you very much for resubbing for the second month. Mr. Reed, thank you. Limmy the Tripper. I'll be talking about that tonight. Thank you very much for the resub. Thanks a lot, Razal. Quincy Bones, thank you very much for the sub. Absolute negative force here. Negative force here. On the webcam. Quincy Bones, negative force. PM says, what stuff do you use in your hair? I use Fudge Hair Shaper. I've used that for years. This dead sticky stuff, you only need to use a wee bit of it and rub it in your hands and lasts for fucking ages. I mean, the tub lasts for ages. There's other types, Fudge this and Fudge that. But I use Fudge Hair Shaper. Morning, everybody. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. There will be books available to buy at the shows. That is fair, Quincy. There will be books available at the shows. I think. You see, there's the publishers, there's the people who are producing the tour, you know, who have got in touch with, say, could you organise the whole tour? And I'm like, right, wait a minute. And then there's, let's say, Waterstones. So you've got the publishers, Waterstones, and the people, Glasgow Comedy Festival, who are doing, like, organising the whole sort of tour, even though it's not just Glasgow. And I'm like, who's getting in touch with what? You get in touch with Waterstones? Oh, we'll organise that, and we can organise that with them. So you're speaking with them, right? So are you all right with speaking with them then about Waterstones? Oh, I will do that. And I'm like, did that conversation happen? Thank you. Eulolia, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. Don't quite know. Am I going to turn up and somebody's going to go at? And I'm like, where's Waterstones? Where's who? Are they? Oh no, you said the publisher's going to get in touch. Did I? No. Oh. You know, I don't know. I've had no experience with the people who are currently producing. I know them and everything they've done's perfect and all that. But so I'm not saying, oh, that's what happens with them. I mean, in general, sometimes I think, you know, if a thing is no, have I got that written in blood? Is that written in blood? Am I going to turn up tonight and there's no fucking looking fresh? Thank you very much. I'm feeling quite good. I've got the cold, but I've not been doing my big late night fucking streams. Not been doing my late night streams, and I'm 99.9% sure of what I'm going to be doing tonight. I know that's leaving it a bit late, but yesterday I changed my mind about what stories I'm going to read out. CRB94, thank you very much for the sub, resub. Because yesterday I was thinking, right, read that out. Right, that might be, you know what I thought to myself? I thought, you know what would be a good one to read out? That strip search one, because that gave you a good laugh. But I said to you, and I promised you, and I said to everybody, don't worry about watching this stream. This won't ruin the show. These are stories that I want to be reading out on the show. Can I do it now? I do it now. I do. Oh. Right. So what I've done is the sound out of fucking sync again? You're joking. Let's have a wee check. The sound's off for a few people, okay. Let's have a wee check then. Let's jump through the old tips again. Needs to be delayed. Here we go. Let's try 320. 320. Okay. Now there appears to be too much of a delay. Let's go back to 310 from 310. Oh God. Still seems none putting it back to 300. Back to where it was. Actually seems it needs less of a delay, 290. That's perfect. This is fuck, man. I don't know why he does it. Quizmac. Morning. Thank you very much for resubbing for the 4th month. Thank you very much. So I thought to myself, read out stories where you can talk quite a bit about the story after you finish reading the story, because I'm sure you don't want me just look at the bite, you know, just reading the story like that. Aye, so there's that story, right? So this next story, right? So that's that story. So this next story, so I've picked ones that I can kind of rabbit on a bit about. So this is a green t-shirt. This is green. Background fucked. It's no fucked. It's just that I've got the window open. I fancy a wee bit of daylight. Harlan the Jester, thank you very much for resubbing. 3rd month and loving it. See you in Birmingham. Birmingham, that's right. I'm in Birmingham. See you then. See you then. My favourite town. Been looking forward to it. Birmingham. That's right, man. Well, everybody. Road mode. Right. Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie. What do you think about Manchester? Well, I'm going to be there for 3 days, so I'm going to actually have the time to go for a right good wander about. Do you know what I was thinking of doing? I was thinking, and you know that Salford Lads Club or whatever it is, Salford Lads Club. There it is. Right. People like to get their picture taken outside. I went to, you know, the picture that the Smiths are outside, and I went to it. I went to it. I went to like a few years ago when I was doing Daffy Stories. Have I got a picture? Hold on a wee second. Let's see. Hold on a wee second. There it is. Wish I could fucking... Now how'd I get to see that picture? How do you see the picture again?
Thank you.
You know the picture, hold on. Twitter, large, image, URL. Get the large image. No, that's not what I want. Graham96666, thank you very much for resubbing for loving the book. Preferring the audio version, right enough. Thank you very much. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Quincy saying, anyone else got no sound? Quincy, looks like it's a wee time out, mate, because I'm absolutely fucking sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. Right, wait a minute. So, how do I... Right, look. Open image in new tab. There it is. There it is. Right. Give us a second. Orange. Right. Orange. Right, wait a minute. Alright, that's that. Here it comes, everybody. Wait till you see this. You watch your sound, comment back, right? There we go, that was me. There you go. Yeah. In case you don't quite get what this is all about. So that's that there's the Smiths. There's the Smiths. And that's me. Kind of famous picture. Like that, right? Oh, right, stay out here. What I was thinking was that was a few years ago. That was like 2015, I think. 2015. Werner 12, thank you very much for resubbing for the 4th month. Thank you very much. What I was thinking was maybe now that I know what Morrissey's like. Now that I know that. Did you know that just round the corner for there? See, to get there, I walked for your kind of main Manchester, but some people say Salford isn't Manchester. And you have to walk kind of at the side of a fucking motorway type of thing. And you walk past like a whole KFC and fucking McDonald's and all that. And see, on my way back for there, I went into KFC. But what I was thinking, now that we all know about Morrissey, what I was thinking was maybe in Manchester, when I'm there, what I could do is go to KFC and get a bargain bucket or something like that and take it to there and get a wee picture of me having my KFC with Salford Boys, a lads club in the background, and tweet it to Morrissey. I know. But I'm not gonna because I'm alright with joking about that. That's a seat, right. I'm alright with joking with that, but actually there'll be vegetarians now that wouldn't like that. Factory Line, thank you very much for the sub. Oscar Mike, thank you very much. KFC Gravies Class, thank you very much for the resub, mate. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Don't want to. It's I don't want to do it. Don't want to be a complete dickhead. I don't mind winding him up, even though he doesn't even check it. It'd almost like be going up to a vegetarian place and eating KFC out it and going ha 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 ha. So I'm not gonna do it. Albino says he's not a cunt for being vegan though. He's just a massive bellend. Is he a vegan? Morrissey, vegan or vegetarian? Uh, 7th of June 2018. Morrissey reveals his unusual diet, says vegans are superior beings. As part of a controversial interview that also saw him explain his support of the party Britain First, as well as describe the treatment of EDL founder Tommy Robinson as shocking. The former Smiths frontman says he doesn't eat animals, birds or fish. He considers himself to be neither vegan, vegetarian or carnivorous. I refuse to be labelled. I'll fucking label you, alright. I would label you, but you'd probably fucking sue me like you sued the NME, you know what I mean? Hitler was a vegetarian. Anyway. Right, so what's on the agenda for me today? Right, so right, I'm just checking to see, right? Sorry, I shouldn't wait. Hold on, sorry. Hold on. Right, so I have to be there. I'm just checking to see what time I have to be there. Okay. Right, alright. I do apologise, I'm practically checking my emails while streaming, I'm sorry. Right, hello. Frankie says no liking this slow chat, then why don't you fucking sub? It's at fucking slow mode 30 fucking seconds or something. no liking this fucking slow chat. Is it fucking 30 fucking seconds fucking non-subscribing fucking vermin, man? Where is it, man? Fucking non-subscribing vermin saying I don't like this slow chat. Here, take this. Right, listen. Because it's my show today, how's about I put on a slow mode of 15 seconds. I reduce it to 15 seconds. There you go. There you go. For all non-subscribers, there you go. Because you have supported me. Levitate, you can't use any of the fucking... You can't use any of the emotes unless you're a subscriber. Right, that's you've had your fun. Now I'm just going to bump it up to 10 minutes. I think one message per 10 minutes for the vermin, I think that's ample. I think that is ample. No, right, there you go, look. There you go. Like, down to 30 seconds, there you go. Levitate 95, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very, very much. Right, so what I need to do today is, right, let me do a few things. Right, so I have to be at that time. Right, alright. Right. Okie dokie. Right. Alright. Right, hold on. Alright, right. Right, it's 22 minutes past 9. I've got my first show of my book tour the night in Glasgow. So I just need to go over my stuff again and make sure I'm not talking a lot of shite, and go at it again and go at it again and go at it again. Do you get nervous before you go on stage? A wee bit. It depends. If I don't think I'm prepared, I get nervous. So I just need to kind of read through it, do a few. I just need to do my show in the house. And like half it's a Q&A, so it's not like a big 90-minute thing I'm having to pure fucking remember every single line. How many shows? I don't know. About 30 maybe. Let me see. Maybe not that many. How many shows I'm doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23. Glasgow, 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 Inverness, Aberdeen, Aberdeen, Newcastle, Newcastle, Manchester, 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 Birmingham, Cardiff, Leeds, Dundee, Dundee, London, London, Belfast, Belfast. With 23. And then very likely the Fringe. I emailed something about the Fringe, but did they get back to me? Don't know. Did I send that? That was... I sent an email about... If I sent an email to somebody... Who the fuck is that? Who's... Hold on. Who's this? What's... Oh, fuck knows. Who knows? Oh well. Probably be at the fringe, but might not be. Might not be. Fuck knows. Don't know. Don't know. All-time low for content. Sorry, I'm a wee bit distracted because I'm like, right. So I've got to be there at that time. Have I rehearsed enough? Should I rehearse too much? A lot. Can you rehearse too much? No, you can't. I don't think. Have you got everything? Well, for the first week you're going to be in Glasgow, so it's not like you've got to get your fucking passport and all that, right? Right, who's in a bit of contradiction? Who's in a bit of Jenks? So for the first week, I'm still going to be in Glasgow, so I think I'll be doing maybe a few daytime wandering about kind of streams or something. Then later in the month, after a week, I'll be like wandering about Inverness, wandering about Dundee, wandering about Aberdeen, wandering about Manchester, wandering about Birmingham, wandering about Cardiff. Bronnies, thank you very much for the resub. Thank you very much. Oh my god, just looked at my subscribe. I've dropped about 250 subs in about a fucking 2 days. What? That can't be right. Jesus Christ. I have dropped let me see. When was it? When was the fucking dabbing? When was that? When was the dabbing? Limmy, dab. 3 weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago. 1st of February. Oh. So that's 1st of February. So about a month ago. Is that a month? So I've dropped more than 1,000. I've dropped more than 1,000 subscribers in a month. More than 1,000. More than 1,000. It's because you've not done the night streams that I can't do them. I'm just going to have to accept I'm not going to be one of these big shots. So I appreciate every cunt who's still supporting us, but the night ones are going to be it's going to be fucking hard. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I think I'll just have to stop doing admin and tech support and stream. I just have to just do what I want, really. See almost seeing the kind of subscribers, the people who are supporting me here financially, in decline, kind of frees me a wee bit, because I was thinking, right, this is like a full-time fucking career. Now I'm seeing that that isn't going to be the fucking case. So it's sort of, I don't know, it kind of makes me go like, right, wait a minute, what you doing? What you doing? Come on, what you doing? What you doing now? But I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep on doing whatever feels comfortable. Did you Welsh? Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. You need to focus on those who haven't abandoned you yet. Thanks. I'm here. I'm sticking here now. I'm not going anywhere. Fluffy Bumface 84, thank you very much for the resub. Thank you very much. Need the green screen back for the subs? No. I'm just going to stick with whatever I feel like then, no matter what. And we'll see how that goes. See how it goes when I do whatever I want. Mega Electro Monkey, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much for the subs. The gifted subs, thank you very much, mate. Craig Simps, thank you very much for tier 3. Here.
Thank you.
Oh, it's already a VIP. And Stilsha, thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you.
What maybe I should no do is spend so much time talking about, I don't even do it this much, but talking about subs and that. Do you remember in the old days? It's actually a lot of games I used to play, remember? I used to play a lot more games, but I don't think I connect the games to subs. I think what you're wanting, you're just wanting a fucking variety, right? You're wanting a variety. Now, this is what I'm going to do, troops. I'm not going to panic about it, right? I'm just here to provide entertainment, right? I'm just here to provide entertainment. That is it. I'm here to provide entertainment. What happens, happens.
Thank you.
Right. Now, this might be the last I can do this for a wee while, but let's get into the fucking the Jenkster. Yeah, that's that. You just can't hear the thank yous, sorry. Don't break your hearts. What, I'm playing fucking... Don't break your heart, look. Fantastic, fantastic game this. Brilliant game. Brilliant game. It's probably because you're away on tour and cunts are patching it. I'm not away on tour. No yet. And I think the content's going to get even better, to be honest with you. Def75. Oh, Monty, thank you very much for gifting me 5 fucking subs. Thank you very much. Def75, thank you. Def75, thank you very much for resubbing, mate. Meg.
Thank you.
Megnu, thank you very much for resubbing. See you tonight. See you tonight, my man. There'll be some dancing. Bronis, thank you very much for gifting that sub. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here we go. Right, was that a PIN number on that business card? You should also call the chief for an update. You also have things you haven't asked Emma and Paul about yet. Right, here we go then.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, better change. Hold on. I'm just going to have to accept that I'm a daytime streamer. I'm maybe mostly a daytime streamer. Maybe mostly a daytime streamer. Maybe. Was it a pin or was it a bike lock combination? I haven't asked yet for that. Typical vermin. Hold on, let me put slow mode on. 2 minutes, that might help. What was that locked bike anyway? Unlocked. An unlocked bicycle.
Thank you.
Right. Fix the lock. Right. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Lobter. Lololta 347. Thank you very much for the sub. Resub. Thank you very much for resubbing. Right, need to speak to this cunt.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
If you don't mind. can't remember about the stolen laptop. Forgot about that.
And what do you know about Simon's laptop being stolen from Atlas?
No, I wasn't happy about it.
What did you do about it?
Ryan paid a con man to install a complicated CCTV system.
Why is he like that?
At twice the price that it would probably have cost. Seemed to do the trick, though. We haven't had a theft since.
Ryan paid a con man to install CCTV system. Ryan paid a con man to install a CCTV system. Seemed to do the trick. Con man. Twice the price. Huh? The actress. If you don't mind me saying actress, because they have it in the Oscars, actress. I'm happy to say actor. I'm happy to say actor, but I've met actresses who they themselves say actress. They don't really say actor. I'm happy for the gender neutral actor. I'm absolutely delighted to say that. I've got no problem with saying that. It's just you do have an Oscars actress, so that's why I say actress. I'm absolutely delighted to. You don't say doctoress. You don't say surgeoness. I absolutely, I completely get it. I'm absolutely happy to say that. Anyway. What was I saying? Actress. Aye, her that plays Rudy Boy. Thank you very much for gifting 5 bastard and fucking subs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my man. Here. What's the pop up?
Thank you.
Oh, there it is. There it is. What is it? There it is.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What was I saying? Aye, her that plays the pure kind of baddie woman for
Thank you.
Cersei Lannister. She does a bit of that. That. Something. No, that sounds. She does a bit of that. Let me try and think. Something that ends with a kind of L. She'll go like that, as if she's like pure kind of raging about something. She does that. I noticed her doing it in interviews. I watched 1 or 2 interviews where, and I saw somebody say, "Oh, say this like Cersei Lannister would," and she would say something, and she would do that a few times. I mean, like, I don't mean she puts her tongue up when she speaks. I mean, ending on that, like that guy did, this Paul guy in this game. And I thought, that's funny. I don't really actually see her doing that, though. It's a bit kind of theatrical. You don't really see it. But then after the interviews, then I saw her actually doing it in the programme, so maybe... Anyway, not happy about theft. The theft has since installed a CCTV system. No thefts have happened since. Right. Okay. Right, we'll leave that for now.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Leave that for now. And then I'm going to talk to Paul and who is it? Emma. Emma! I don't. When I put my head down like that, I don't think it should be a little bit higher like that. That's better. Right. Do you know, I watched a few pairs of denims to get ready for my tour. And I just noticed the pair of denims I'm wearing right now has got a big fucking stain. You wouldn't be able to see because I've got the contrast too high, but a big brown stain right on my leg, and I don't know what it is. It's no piss or shite, because obviously you can wash that off. It's a big stain, it's about that size. You see that? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's no soy sauce. It's no shite. Shite washes it. Oil off the bike. You want to get that much oil off the bike? It could be one of the things, you know, you get for plants. Like lilies or something like that. Don't know what it is. It's no blood. It's no blood. It's no blood.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
I took my son to school. That's why I'm wearing denims.
Did you know about Simon's laptop being stolen?
Yeah, because it had all my college work on it, which I hadn't backed up or saved. Not that it mattered much, but I did buy a new one. And Simon uses it now, when I let him.
Thank you.
Used Simon's laptop for college work. Bought a new laptop for them both. Is she not meant to be skint or something? The X-Ray team, thank you very much for the sub. Is she not meant to be skint? Can't remember. Kate wanted to blackmail. Is she not meant to be skint? Oh fuck knows. Does that add up with the buying a car for the insurance money thing? I don't know.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Fuck knows, man. Fuck knows. Oh. I'm gonna go and call the old chief. Chief, I'm sorry, me again. I don't really know. I do apologise. Oops, wrong way. I can hardly wait to when I go to this village in real life. I'm going to get a wee visit and I'm going to have my dinner there.
Any news, Jinx?
Made a bit of a discovery at the pub, Chief.
We'll go back
Apparently
off.
Rebecca takes what I think is a morphine derivative. She had some on prescription in a cupboard at the
cough?
pub.
And what did she say about that?
Well, I couldn't make her out, to be honest, but she didn't admit it was morphine. And I saw Ryan taking something from the cupboard too. Didn't see what it was, though.
It could have been the same thing. Well, check it out and get back to me, will you?
Certainly will. Speak
Right.
later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Right. Well, could I not go in and check in a wee cupboard? I mean, if I took something in here. Wait. Well, there you go, use that. So it's got a number on it. Was that a PIN number on that business card? Aye. No. Don't know. Don't know. What should I do, troops? I mean, let's say I went somewhere where there was a bike. Where was that bike? I mean, look, it's like that. There must be a... Normally it would say there must be a contradiction somewhere. That's what it says normally. And if I just walk about and... Could there be somewhere in here? Right, let's see if we go in here, right? Go in here. Go in the lounge.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
I have no questions for you.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Thank you.
Right, go in here. Ferret Socks, proud to not be vermin. Thank you very much for resubbing, mate. Now, I take it I can't use this. No. There's nothing in here. I don't think. Hallway. Here. And you go. Take your time. Go to the telly, even though it's useless. No. Anybody know? Anybody got a wee clue for me? Anybody want to be the chief? Maybe I need to go for a wee walk about and I'll find a... I have to go for a big long walk. And I'll find a... Upstairs? How the fuck do I go upstairs? There are clues in the main menu. Right, main menu. Right. Press here 7 times to see a cheat. The chief recommended finding out more about the prescription medicines, who takes them, etc. Right. And I would do that. How? Because I've asked everybody every fucking question. I think. Have I no? Have I no? Right, there was that there. Look. Maybe 67% flying through it now. Right down here. This lane. No, I know the number of the pin, but where would I then use that fucking pin? Where would I then use that pin? You know, fuck all. In here. Maybe go back here again. What about... what was that wee thing that opened up? Right, what about trying that? Go. Oh, I know I've already used it. I want to use it again. Somewhere where I can use that. Now, where would I see somewhere where I could use that number? Oh, Chief. Oh no, he won't answer. Aye, steal the motor and just get out of here. How much a hint? Killer Quee. Tell me where to go. Don't tell me what to do, but just tell me where to go. Did you show the new evidence to Ryan? What new evidence? I've spoke to every cunt. Have I no? Have I no? Yeah. Wish you could skip all that shite. Right, go.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Look. See if, you know, it would say you has never seen the keyring. St Bernard de Menthon? Menthon? Was that?
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Go to Rebecca. Right, that'll do me. Right. Ah, wait, don't do, wait. Right, let me just, right.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Right. I mean, what? Because normally it says there must be a contradiction somewhere. There must be a contradiction somewhere. There must be a contradiction somewhere. That's what it normally says. There must be. So the game has taught me where I've just to look for a contradiction. There must be a contradiction somewhere. Where I have to ask somebody a question. You still haven't asked thingy a question. You have to go look for the drugs. Right. Well, I found them through here. They were through here. And normally it has a big... They were right there. They were down there. Drugs, Rebecca. Alright. Are you saying there is a contradiction? Tell me this. Talk to Rebecca. Are you telling me there's a contradiction? Are you telling me this game has programmed my mind to tell me, right, that it shouldn't, right, the game's broken then, right, the game's broken. The game is broken. Was that a PIN number on a business card? No. This game has taught me if there's a contradiction, it says there must be a contradiction. This is something different. Was that a PIN number? This is something different. This game is inconsistent. Not a good game. Not a good game. And remember...
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
It said go into the woods. It said go into the woods. That time it says head to the woods. Someone said go to the woods. I didn't see that. Go to the woods. And then you go to the woods and something happens in the woods. You find something in the woods. This though... This isn't a contradiction. Right, has never seen... You better not be fucking... Right, yous are talking shite. Everybody's Ryan the laptop, go into the woods. Yous are winding me up now. Right, let's see. Right. Never seen a key ring. You see, I could be wasting my time here. Honestly, head to the woods. Miko 7, are you willing to get a ban?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Are you willing? There we go. Fuck all. There we go. There will be a ban. I know you're a sub, but there will be a ban, I'm afraid. Because this is a complete waste of my time. There will be a ban. Spideyland says, this is why subs are down. Subs are down because I'm not doing enough banning. Because people can come and sabotage the stream. What a scumbag. Look, he just went all quiet. Instead of going like that. Right, Limmy, I'm sorry. What a scumbag. Right, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do, troops? This is what I'm going to do, watch. What did I do? Did that. No. Did that. And then did that. Right. Oh. This is your first cheat. Rebecca has a cupboard full of prescription painkillers, but didn't she say she didn't take any medicines? You! What's that got to do with the pin? This game can fuck off. This game has said to me whenever there's a contradiction, there must be a contradiction. Another time playing it, there must be a contradiction. There must be a contradiction. There must be a contradiction. When what you're looking for is a contradiction in something that somebody said, the game will say to me, there must be a contradiction. Right, I see. Thank you, game makers, for teaching me that's how the game is played. Thank you very much. So that's what I should look for. Thank you for making the game easier and fun and enjoyable to play. Thank you very much. Good. That's what it says. When there is a contradiction you haven't spotted, we will tell you there must be a contradiction. If it's something else, like maybe you've not walked to a certain place, we'll say something like, maybe go and check in the woods. Go and check out the woods. That's what it says. It said things like that in the past. This time, it has said, was that a PIN number on the back of the business card? And somehow, that's today with me fucking finding a contradiction with Rebecca and how she said she doesn't take medicine but she's got all these fucking drugs. This game is full of fucking shite. 44-year-old needs his handheld all the time. Listen, there is a difference between, oh, this is getting quite hard, I don't really know what to do, and then being actually led up the fucking garden path is like being conned. You got to teach people how the game's fucking played. I mean, see if it's Dark Souls. There's your game. Fuck off. Go and play it. Here, there's your game. We're away now. How dare I don't fuck it. We've made the game. Go and play it. Fuck off. That's alright. But when the game is going like that, when we say this is what you should do. When we say that, this is what you should do. When we say that, that's what you should do. Then it does this thing, but it actually means that thing. It needs consistency. It needs consistency. Look, show tips. Was that a PIN number on that business card? Right, I've played the game for quite a long time now. That normally means I have to walk somewhere or check something out. It kind of just be like a... it normally tells you who to speak to and all that. It kind of be... Just bollocks, man.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Just bollocks. Right. Alright. Right. Doesn't take any drugs or medicines. Rebecca said the cupboard contains her prescription painkillers. Liar! Hey!
So, you don't take any medicines except for prescription painkillers.
Well, they're not actually for me, they're Ryan's. For some reason, the chemist always makes them out to my name. He's an old gentleman.
shall
Does
we say.
Ryan need prescription painkillers?
Yes, he's got arthritis.
Really? He's young to suffer from that, isn't he?
He doesn't have it badly, but he does need medication from time to time.
What medicine is it?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Ryan will know.
So Ryan's the one using the prescriptions. I think I might have a word with him.
Aye, go on.
Exactly what this medicine
Aye, go on.
is.
And when you say we should have a
That's
word with
all
Ryan,
fine,
do you mean
thank
I've actually to take a walk in the woods and find a fucking key? Fuck this fucking game, man. Fuck this game. This is one of the worst games ever made.
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
Right.
Tell
Okay.
me about your arthritis.
Oh, you found out about that. Well, yes, I'm old before my time.
That's very unlucky to have it so young.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector, and sometimes life likes to give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad, it's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand. It's not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to hold small things, though. I get a
No problem, I've got my man.
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home. It's not a problem.
Thank you.
Cosby, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month. Thank you very much. Cheer up, Limmy. We're solving the murder of poor young women here. Do it for her family. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, mate. You're right. Has arthritis in his hands. Takes prescription painkillers for his arthritis. Keeps painkillers at work and home. Arthritis, not a problem.
Be
right.
back later on, if that's okay.
Right, not a problem. It's not a problem. Was that a PIN number? No, this fucking thing. Simon, Emma and Paul. Here we go. Here, don't you think it has arthritis then? Oops, daisy. Do you think that has arthritis then? You hear about that? What a question. Do you think of that then? Is that true? Do you think of that then?
A few more questions, please.
Chapping on the window. Fuck off, man.
Did
Just as you got your comfies and he chaps in the window.
Arthritis? I didn't think Ryan had arthritis.
Right.
Thank you. Probably be back later. Did you know about Ryan's arthritis?
Oh, of course. Everybody knew.
He's got arthritis?
Apparently.
No, I didn't know. I hadn't noticed he had any problems.
Did you notice he had a problem holding wee things? Big things? Whatever it was.
That's it for the time being. Thank you. Ask you a couple more things, please.
Aye, just want to ask.
When did Ryan begin to suffer
He
from arthritis?
Ryan doesn't suffer from arthritis.
What?
Really?
The only thing that Ryan suffers from is a pathetic inability to deal with any kind of discomfort. He pulled his back sometime last year. Since then, he's going around telling everybody he suffers from arthritis.
I thought he had medication for it.
Oh, he only has medication because his GP, who is almost as dysfunctional as he is, keeps prescribing it for him.
So you don't believe he really has arthritis?
Not at all.
Doesn't look like a low pain threshold. Ryan pulled his back last year. GP keeps prescribing medication. Okie dokie.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okie dokie. Right. Chief. Sorry, Chief. Can I have a wee chat with you? Chief, gonna help me? Hi, Chief. Me again. Chief, help. I may as well come down there myself, son. I know, Chief. I'm sorry. I'm just going through a bit of a bad patch.
Still calling, Jack.
Aye, fuck it,
So, Got a bit more news. Apparently the prescription I found does belong to Ryan. It's for his arthritis.
Arthritis? Ryan? Has he told you this, or...?
He explained it, yeah. It seemed genuine enough. Although it's impossible to tell with Ryan.
Well, keep at him. You need to find out who's taking it, when they're taking it, and where they're taking it. You're getting closer, though, Jenks. Keep it up.
Thanks, Chief.
Oh, thanks.
Bye.
Thank you. Thanks. Fucking hates me. Fucking hates me, man. Was that a PIN number? I don't fucking know, man. Right, who's taking it, man? Who's taking it? Who's taking it, man? Right, who's taking it, man? Who's taking it? Where they're taking it? Right, who's taking the old, You're getting closer though, how do you fucking know? Get rid of this PIN number shit, says the real, but mate, I'm dying to get rid of this, I'm dying to get rid of this PIN number, carry on. So I'll be doing my show tonight, and I'll be signing books and all that, and this is the picture I'll be getting taken with people. You know, people like to tell me that I've aged quite a lot in the last 5 years. I'll see if I can pull one side down like Sylvester Stallone. See the guy for the guitarist for Simple Minds? He looks like that. Right, look at his face, look. Oh, some guitarist, aye, brilliant. Right, hold on. What's his name? Simple Minds. Charlie Burchill, is that it? Is it? Is it there? Brian McKee? Charlie Burchill? Charlie Burchill. Aye, right, wait you see this. Wait you see this. Oh right, I can't drag that picture, so fucking sorry. Right. Oh, wait a minute, I need to get this for you. I need to get this picture for you. I need to get a good picture for you. Charlie Burchill. Right, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to get this picture for you. I think you'd really like it. He's like, he's got big teeth or something. Come on, man. Big teeth. Big set of teeth. Big mouth. Big mouth, big set of teeth. Come on, man. Bastard. Right, that'll do it. This one will do it. I'll look like fucking Jim Kerr and this cunt. Right. So drag that. Hey, hold on a second. Hold on. Drag that to there. Right. And that one there. Drag that to there. Right. Right, I'll do it. Right. Hold on. What's his name again? Charlie Boccio. And there's one other wee picture. Wait to see this. That one, drag that out of there. Right. Right, here it comes, troops. Here it comes. This might look nothing like him, so you're going to have to sort of do that one, right? So it's that one there, right? Right, there's that. There's this. And there's this. And this is where I look like both of them. What? And then brilliant. Brilliant, man. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff.
Thank you.
Zod4, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the resub. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
AJS UK24, thanks for the sub, mate. Thanks a lot. Right, here we go. Right. Get that shot. Put that up there. Right. Now, am I going to have to... Am I going to have to... Right, was that a pin number? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. What did I do now? Where do I go now, troops? Where do I go now, man? Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll cheat, man. I cheat. Ryan says Atlas don't keep any medicines or drugs on the site, yet didn't he admit to keeping some of his prescription? Right, it's like, look, the pin, it's just no telling me, it's not playing by its own rules now. The game isn't playing by its own rules now, it's just got 10 times harder. It's not playing by its own rules, it's not telling me there's a contradiction. The pin, it's stuck on the pin. Was that a pin number? I think the game's broken. It's broken. Was that a PIN number on that business card? It keeps telling me that. What's that got to do with this? This game's
A few more
fucking
questions,
broken.
if you don't mind.
Right. Right, let's go the way through it then. Brew. Right. Right. Right, doesn't keep any. Right. There we go.
Aha.
Liar.
So, you don't keep any medicines on site at Atlas?
No.
Except your prescription painkillers.
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they
Well
are
said.
kept on site.
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in the storeroom. Nobody would have access.
You're sure about that?
Absolutely sure.
And what are the painkillers, Ryan?
The painkillers, the kind of.
Painkillers. Just painkillers. Normal painkillers.
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
Morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, Inspector.
He just looked down at his
I
cock.
know what you're thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had access to them.
Because they're in the storeroom.
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about them.
Would she not have known the pin?
Sure about that?
Yes.
Where is this
So
fucking...
it is morphine Ryan's taking. The pieces are starting to come together.
Are they?
Now I just have to work out how Kate got hold of it. If it was Ryan's morphine she got hold of course.
How did she? How did she? I don't remember. When did they mention Kate got hold of morphine? I don't remember that. Do you? Do you remember that? I don't remember that. Oh fuck! Sorry, he's there. He's still there. Do you? Do you? Can you fucking help us, mate?
Thank you.
Can you help us? Can you help us, mate? Is this? Hey, he did it!
Thank you.
European Bob 95, thank you very much for the £5 on it. Thank you very much. £5 donation. £5 tip. Can't wait for the book tour. Got tickets for Sunday. Will you be signing? I'll be signing fucking. I'll be signing books. I'm signing books, tickets, anything you want. Yep. I'm there at the end of it. Signing a whole lot. Speedy Will, thank you very much. My dad keeps calling you the whispering jock. Is this offensive to Scottish? No. Thank you very much. Right. Keeps the morphine in a secure storeroom at Atlas. Right?
And that's all for the moment.
That will be where the fucking thing is, and that's where I'm going to use the pin. Right. Storeroom. When do I get to go to this fucking storeroom, man? Where's the fucking bastard fucking storeroom? Right, go in again. Go try it one more time. Go. Right, go. I don't want an update. I mean, I can't go up there. Go in here. Try in here. Go. Right, try the card. Right, try the card. That might be like a pin. Go. Oh look. He said the storeroom wasn't secured before. Are you sure?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Right. Oh! Storeroom isn't particularly secure.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
So the storeroom
Tailed
is
it up. Thank you very much for the sub.
secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there. I thought you said no one could get access to the morphine.
You thought he
they
said...
could, quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I keep them in there.
Okay. So where was it locked up?
It's upstairs. It's got a combination.
Aha!
To have access to it except me and Dad. Body.
I might have a look at that if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
Yes! The window's open.
Combination locked room, I see. Well, I might have a look around.
Yes!
See how secure and combination locked it really is.
Yes! Up the stairs finally, man. Get in! Get in, man. Yes! Don't need to remember the number. There's no way they would have the mechanics to type in a number in this stupid game. And you go, my man. And you go, man. Get a fucking wank on it going
Welcome to the mirror room.
Oh!
This exercise is all about identifying the difference between the image one presents to the world.
Looks fucking shite.
Self, which lies deep in our unconscious.
Fucking shite.
As you move through the network of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a stranger.
Fucking shite.
The more you separate from your persona, the more aware you will become of your true desires and ambitions. Chant with us. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself.
Jenks gets fucking brainwashed, man.
From my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. I am free.
He can't get out!
I am free from
He's trapped!
I am free from myself.
I'll just say it!
This exercise involves the use of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1. Module 2 covers boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing. Please read the notes carefully before attempting the module.
Get rid of this fucking menu, man. Fucking shite. Look at that, stars and moons. Oh, mystical. Very mystical. Stars and moons, man. Mystical. Leave the mirror room. No. No, you're alright. The mirror room. I'm gonna use this to smash through the mirrors and find my personality. Very good game, this. Leave the mirror room. Comes out like that. I don't know who I am anymore. He can't remember if he's Jenks or the actor. Okay. Found a wee mirror room up there. Do you want to tell me now?
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Here we go. Ask everybody.
Can you tell me what you know about the mirror room upstairs?
Oh, you found that then? Well, it's very similar to the costumes, Inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
And what do you do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector. You look at yourself until you start seeing yourself as others do. And you don't see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea is that you can see yourself eventually any way you wish.
So why in a locked room?
To make sure you're not distracted, that's all.
How often is it used?
I can see up your nose, Jenks.
Month. Some students find it useful, some don't.
He's got the best partner in this game, I think. You look at yourself. You look at yourself. Room locks so students aren't distracted. Mirror room used a few times a month. Right.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
No, let me just check. Let me just check my progress. Please let me be into the 70s now. 78%! Oh, practically completed the fucking game, man. Whew! Yes, man. Practically fucking completed the game. Will I have this completed in time for my show tonight? Oh, I hope so.
Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Mirror room. No, I heard about it, but I think it was only for the students later on in the course. Something like that.
Heard about it. Thinks when it is used later in the course,
Okay,
right?
that's it for now. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, my friend.
Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Yeah.
What's it used for?
Well, it's mainly for the auto-hypnosis. module.
Auto-hypnosis?
You go in,
Auto-hypnosis?
you stare into the mirror, and you go into a trance. Then, when you're ready, you come back out.
So you just go in whenever you want to?
Oh, no. There's certain times when you're allowed in, and only they know the combinations anyway, so you can't really get in.
But you don't know the combination?
No.
Liar! Liar!
So you didn't know the combination to the locked mirror room?
Nope.
Except you'd written it down, hadn't you? This is the combination to the mirror room.
Yes!
It's a combination.
Yeah.
Yes!
You see, this sort of thing makes me suspicious, Simon. What were you doing in there that you didn't want anyone, including me, to find out?
You fucking
It's
liar!
just part of the course, isn't it? I just wanted to go in there when I was ready.
That's too fucking funny.
You didn't get
Two
anything from
young
anyone else.
people have lost their life.
Simon, there was morphine kept in that room that might have played a part in Kate Vine's death. Did Kate have the number?
Yes, okay. We both went in.
Together?
We were trying to outdo each other. We both tried to morph in.
What do you mean trying to outdo each other?
It's part of the course. To see how far you can push yourself. To see if you could do something you wouldn't normally do.
When was this?
A few months ago.
How often did you try it?
Only that once. I'd never do it again.
How about Kate?
I don't know. Sorry.
Oh. Oh.
So that's how Kate got the morphine. But what exactly does this testing involve? Could this have been what killed Kate? 11 o'clock. Just an hour left to solve this thing.
Did he pop the mic? So that's how Kate got the morphine. Haven't searched the woods for a while. Okay. You also have things you haven't asked Rebecca and Paul about yet. Alright. Tips is cheating? No, cheating's cheating. Cheats are cheats. Listen to the music, man. Dramatic.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Right. Listen to the music, man.
Anything about a locked room at Atlas with mirrors in it?
Not off the top of my head, no. I think that's a question for Ryan.
Yes, man. It's a final word. Doesn't know anything about the mirror room. Right. Right. Let's say you don't know anything about that. Oh fuck, I did that. It's meaningless, but anyway.
Thank you.
Well, that
Probably
music
be
happened
back
at the right
later.
time. This is it, man. Let's see. See, 81%. No, more than that. Come on. Well, it's exciting stuff. Let's go into the restaurant. Anything happening in here? No, nothing happening here. It's exciting. Anybody else? Is it Rebecca and somebody else? Paul. Right. Oh, it's exciting stuff. The final. Go into the woods. I'll go into the woods. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh my god. Brilliant game. Let's go in.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay. Right, yeah. Evil old
Tell me
bastard.
about the room with the mirrors at Atlas. The one with the combination lock.
How did you get in there?
I was given the code for the combination.
By Ryan?
Well, nobody else is allowed to know the code, are they?
And not in theory.
So how's the room used on the course, then?
It's a meditation room where the students can reflect on themselves, literally.
And what about the CD?
Well, that helps too. It's part of the program.
CD.
So you send the students into the room, they put the CD on, they
CD.
stare into the mirrors. And how long does this last for?
Until the CD finishes or they fall asleep. What else would you like to know?
That's got me up. Nobody allowed to know the combination code. Mirror room used for meditation. CD and mirror used in the course. Right. Oh, fuck it. Do it anyway. Ah, look! The words have came air. Look. Too many words. Look. It's came air the graphics. Look. Just in the last hour. Look at that. The game is just falling to pieces now. It's falling. This has just been rushed out the door. It's been rushed out. They've made it chronologically. They've made the game. We'll do the beginning of the game at the beginning of the developmental process. And we'll finish the end of the game at the end. This has just been rushed out the door.
Thank you.
This has just been rushed out the door. Okay. This has been rushed out the door. Okay. It's been rushed out the door. Oh! Oh! Hide! Hide, Jinx! Ah, it's him! Yeah, fat cunt! He's arse, look at his arse, man! Ow! Coming down like that, running down like that, yeah! I don't know, come down and get you! Coming down like that, yeah, I don't know, come down and get you, man! Big fucking belly like that, man, boing, 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 boing. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. Right, what was that?
Ask about a few more things, please.
Somebody said the way they've used the blue filter to make it look like nighttime's bad. Somebody else said this day for night thing is so bad. My for you says this day for night is so bad. Oh, somebody knows their filming terminology. Day for night. Oh, somebody knows their terminology, eh? Eh? Somebody knows their terminology, eh? Day for night, eh? Ooh.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Oh, somebody knows their stuff. Day for... Copeland's a brilliant drummer, no. Copeland? Oh, brilliant fucking drummer, aye. Film and TV degree, yes! Brilliant drummer. Roger Taylor. Fucking brilliant drummer, man. Brilliant drummer. Roger Taylor. Brilliant drummer, man. Brilliant drummer. Roger Taylor. Go further up. Oh, look! Oh no, I've been here. Oh, right, go. Go in. There's got to be something here, man. You had a box, come on. Search your place. Yes! Clark's. We advertising deal.
So
Opium poppies.
Interested in poppy pods, is he? I think he's got some explaining to do.
Yes, he has. Bang. He's fucking making fucking morphine, man. Cunt's been fucking making fucking morphine, man. Whew. Bang to rights, man. This cunt's gonna get fucking 25 years. This cunt's gonna get 25 fucking years, man, live on air.
Questions, if that's okay?
He's gonna get... They're all in it, man. He's fucked.
What can you tell me about several boxes of dried poppy?
Get fuck out, man. Get a fucking...
Feel free to take some if you want.
What are they for, James?
Get a fucking army in.
Decoration.
There's a big market for them among the over 70s.
Shut the whole fucking village down, man. Get the army in.
To grannies.
Okay, James, let's just cut to the chase. Are you extracting opium?
Yes!
Me?
You!
Say, I've never done anything like that, Inspector.
sure about that?
Are you sure?
Counts on it.
No, I have.
Who was the guy?
Sorry, I made a mistake. I'm right. Please jail me for 30 years.
A friend. Someone gave them to him. He asked me if I wanted them. I said I'd have a look and see if I liked them.
You just thought you'd have a look? No particular reason?
I'm a plant scientist, that's what I do.
Have you ever sold them to anyone else?
I only got them a few minutes ago.
In the past. You know Kate's body had opium in
He
the
just
blood.
said he sells them to grannies.
No, I didn't. Hey, that's nothing to do with me.
Let's hope not.
Hell Whiskers, thank you very much, mate. Can't wait for you to get called out during the tour for your fat shame. I can't get called out because once cunts see the state of my fucking belly and see the state of my fucking body, they might have, everybody might be like, I can't wait to call Limmy out in the Q&A for his fat shaming. First of all, they'll look at my hairline and go, this guy suffered enough. Then they'll look at the shape of my body and go, oh, I see, I get it now. Oh, hurry up, say your thing. Look at him, look at the state of him. What, he's fat? No, he's, oh, he is a bit, isn't he? Oh, no, I'd say more kind of podgy or plump. Old people smile hating, oh, horrible. Bald mocking crimes, oh, I don't mind that. Disgusting partner merchant struggles for relevance, piss yourself. I'm untouchable, mate. Right, I'm untouchable here, look at that. I'm untouchable. Untouchable. Poppy pods used for decoration. Selling the pods to pensioners. Never extracted opium. Pods from a friend who didn't want them. Right.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Easily sound. Haven't searched the woods for a while. Simon, Emma, Rebecca's Ryan. I'm going to be back in. Okay, well, let's go to the old woods then. Let's go to the old woods then. Hey, where are the fucking woods?
Thank you.
I don't need to call the chief. I'm on a case now. LaBadger237, thank you very much. Getting 5 months in, see it all happen. New benchmark streaming on Twitch. Aye, it is. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. For the resub. Thank you very much for continued support, everybody.
A few more questions, please. What do you know about poppy pods?
Go on.
Ever come across anyone trying to sell them or anything like that? Maybe even in here?
Not that I remember.
I don't remember, but it's easy. Easy enough to forget.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Now, maybe I should actually go into the woods. Go to the woods. Into the woods. Go to the right. Go back. Go ahead into the woods. Go to the jetty. Go back. Go to the woods. No, go right into the woods. Go into the clearing. Oh, here we go. Something's going to happen. Whoa!
Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing.
What?
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You can push it all the way in, Tom, if you want to. Excellent, Tom.
Excuse me. Would someone care to tell me exactly what's going on here?
Excuse me, could
Don't
somebody...
come any closer.
That man needs a doctor.
No, he doesn't.
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. Go away.
What is this?
A test?
Of what?
What does it look like? It's a threshold test. A pain threshold test. I thought, you were supposed to be good at working things out. Inspector Jenks.
How do you know my name?
And so this would be for Atlas, would it? Kyle?
Oh!
You
Kyle.
disappear now.
It's not a good idea to talk to a police inspector like that.
Do I to
You
make
tell him.
you?
It's okay, Tom. Mr. Jenks won't be bothering us anymore. He 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 won't be bothering us anymore. It's okay, Tom.
Don't make any rash commitments.
The fucking battle here, man. Oh, somebody's dropped their fucking keys, man.
Well, you really should take more care of your things, Ryan. Is your keys, Kyle?
No.
And what's that? Why did they give him back that but no take? What?
So that's threshold testing, is it? Sticking a skewer through your hand? I could just ask Ryan or Paul directly about this, but I think I'll bide my time. See what I can do with this key fob first.
Easy Pickle 94 says, what the fuck was that? That's exactly what I'm thinking. Oh yeah. Oi. Disappear. I thought Inspector Jenks was leaving. Can't you see what it is? It's a threshold test. It's a pain threshold test. Can't you see? Oi. Oi. You shouldn't speak to a police officer like that. A lot to unpack here, yep. Whoo! What a fucking game, man. What a game, man. What a... Oh, right. So there's the motor. So I gave him back the keys. I gave him back the fucking keys. Are these your keys? No. Then he goes walking away and I let him walk away. Why did I give him the keys and keep the fucking key fob thing? What's going on? Alright, let's open up this one. Bob Bag 4K, thank you very much for the sub, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Right, here we go. On you go, you can do it. That's it, well done. Clever man. Clever man. Such a clever man. This is illegal. No fucking evidence is admissible here that you have gained through illegal police activity. You need a search warrant.
Bingo. Well, Ryan, what have you been up to? Be very interesting to see how he explains this one.
Right. 500 quid to Kate. Nice handwriting. Lots of stuff. An envelope containing a cheque for 500 quid intended for Kate was found in Ryan's car. Lots. Let's see. 81%, right, so it doesn't go up bit by bit, it goes up in big chunks. Alright. Lots of stuff here.
I'll ask you a couple more things, please.
Alright, first of all this.
What do you know about poppy pods?
Poppy pod?
Ever come across anyone selling them, using them?
No.
No.
Now, why do you think Ryan might want to give Kate a cheque for £500?
Bang to rice.
I've really no idea. Where did you find it?
Just outside.
You better ask him.
You think Ryan was interested romantically in Kate?
I know he has a weakness for blondes, but I didn't think it had gone so far as his offering them cash.
Blondes? Wait a minute. Knows Ryan was interested in blondes. She's got... What? Blondes? She's got dark hair. But... There you go. Got him. That's it. Case closed. Case closed.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
A lot of people to talk to right now. A lot of people to talk to. lots and lots of people to talk to. Rebecca, know anything about this? I just happened to find it lying about bone dry. Outside with no mark on it. No dirt, nothing. Just found it lying outside.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Just found it lying outside. Oh, how?
Thank you.
How?
Probably be back later.
How come? How's the book sales? Number 7, I was told. That it's probably going to be number 7 in the chart things, I think. UK. More audiobooks sold than books. More audiobooks sold than the books. Is that what I'm? Hold on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Strange question. Have you ever known of anyone selling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? Don't think so. Isn't that opium?
Kind of. It's okay.
Opium's okay? It's a bit irresponsible. It is. It's alright though. You'll like it. You'll like it. Try it, man. You'll like it.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
It's alright. It's not bad, by the way. It's not bad. Oh, the check.
Odd question, but have you ever seen anyone handling dried poppy pods?
Mm-hmm.
Poppy pods? As in, for opium? No.
No?
Though
You?
James did have opium tea once, I think.
I see.
Where did he get it from?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask. James does his own thing.
What does opium tea taste like?
I don't know. I didn't try it.
Thank you.
I didn't want to risk it, did I? But I went to hospital once. I had codeine and I went into anaphylactic shock.
Sure.
The doctor said it was an opium derivative, apparently, so...
Thank you.
I don't know what you're saying. Still, JDK, thank you very much. Not push set limits. Hopefully nobody asks me to do that. Right, thank you very much. Liar. Oh, wait. Thank you very much. Liar. Doesn't know anything about the poppy pods. Once drank opium tea. Is allergic to opium. Wait a minute. No. Right. Killer Cree says, I'm so over his shit. Aye, same here. Morphine. Had a morphine party in a mirror room. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for God's sake. How did I know? Oh!
You and Kate took morphine in the mirror room. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you're allergic to opiates, Simon. Opium. You didn't take the morphine at all, did you?
Well, no, I didn't. Kate did, though.
I thought you were trying to outdo each other. That was the point, wasn't it?
We weren't trying to outdo each other as such.
Go on.
Go on.
Ryan wanted me to test Kate. To see how far she would go to be prime candidate.
Prime candidate?
What candidate?
Prime candidate. It means the best person in the group, basically.
What do you mean test her?
But you do it in pairs. One person's the tester, it's me, and the other person's the...
Pesty.
Well, it's not like that. It's completely consensual. It's just boundary testing. Ryan wanted me to test Kate.
Because they thought she was the best student.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I just did what I was told, okay?
Except you decided to give her morphine. To break the law.
Well, I can't change that now, can I? She didn't die of a morphine overdose, did she?
She died because she drowned. But she drowned for reasons that aren't clear.
We're going to arrest you, son.
Atlas seem to have this all neatly worked out. If Simon's telling the truth, Atlas are lighting the fuse and then retiring to a safe distance, letting students test themselves and push themselves to their limits while avoiding all comeback. Is this what happened to Kate?
So they can sell slaves for millions.
Do you know what a prime candidate is at Atlas?
Yes, it's what every student wants to be. It's the best student. Apparently you get a great high-paid job afterwards. I don't think that really happens, though.
Did you know anyone in the running to be prime candidate?
What, like Simon? I don't think they picked Simon, to be honest. Well, he's got too many morals, and you can't have both at Atlas.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave you for now. I might be back a wee bit later. Okay. Progress in the game. 85%, right. Okay. Come on, let's get this finished before my fucking show, man. Who else have I to speak to here? Right, I'm going to speak to you, cunt. So it's 1 click. 2 clicks. 3 clicks. 4 clicks to get to Ryan. It isn't good enough. Okay. It isn't good enough.
Know anything about poppy pods? Come across anyone selling them or anything?
Poppy pods? Well, don't tell anyone, Inspector, but I hear that you can make opium out of those. Why do you ask?
Doesn't matter.
Ah! Yeah! Oh, Melman!
Would you like to explain what this is, please, Ryan?
What is it?
£500 intended for Kate. It fell out of your car. At least I assume that's your car. Driveway at Brandon House?
I suppose so.
So why were you going to give Kate £500?
How did you get it? Ryan? It was in my car.
It was just a little incentive, that's all. Just a little incentive.
Not very little, Ryan. £500.
She was a very good student. We heard that she was leaving. We wanted to give her something.
But you didn't.
Well, obviously not.
Are you sure there wasn't any other reason you might want to give her this? Personal reason?
No!
Well,
no!
I'll hold of this for a little while, if you don't mind.
Well, don't consider it a bribe, will you, Inspector?
No! Money meant a little incentive for Kate. Had heard Kate wanted to leave Atlas. No ulterior reason for giving Kate the money. And today the argument no. Right, let's ask about this.
Now, tell me what a prime candidate is.
You're learning a lot, aren't you, Inspector? Prime candidates are simply the best students. The ones with the most potential.
And what benefits
potential
do they get from
for
that?
what?
Well, they get the top job.
Which is?
Well, we have a deal with various multinationals. We train students to be exceptional, truly exceptional. And they get a wonderful top job. It seems a very simple deal.
And how do you decide who the prime candidate is? Do you test students?
No.
Did you ever, say, ask Simon to test Kate, for instance?
Oh, you've actually been speaking to Simon, haven't you? I really wouldn't trust anything that Simon Thompson says. You know, he spent the best part of 2 months trying to undermine Kate. No. Now, Simon Thompson, it really isn't my place to speculate, but if you're looking for motives, Inspector, he certainly had a few motives. More than I.
A motive to kill her, do you mean?
Now, that's very interesting, Inspector. Well, that's up to you to decide.
Best students become prime candidates get very good jobs. Students aren't tested. Never asked Simon to test Kate. Simon had been trying to undermine Kate. No problems here so far. I'm going to leave you for now, my friends. I will be back a little bit later. Good to talk to you. Okay. Rebecca, sweetheart, you got a minute? Just want to talk to you for just a wee minute about your husband.
Please. Thank you.
Or boyfriend, or whatever he is. Now,
Do you
prime
know
candidate.
what a
What's
prime
that?
candidate is?
At Atlas, it's the best student.
And what does that mean?
It means they get a guaranteed job with a very good salary. Well, that's the idea anyway.
But
Mostly they aren't up to it.
what happens then?
They get sacked.
Okay, okay. Right. Okay, that's enough for now. Sorry for the notification sounds, troops. Okay. We're going to have a wee chat. A wee chat here. Let's go chat to Paul.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Alright, right.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Right. Let's make things easy on myself here. Anybody I've not spoke to yet? Call the chief. Haven't asked Paul. Alright. Right, let's go and speak to Paul then.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay.
What are prime candidates?
Michael Jackson's too big to cancel.
Peaches.
We all know.
And so what does it mean to be a prime candidate?
Success. We
A
have a
disgrace if
special
you don't know.
relationship with many major international companies. We provide them with our best students. And they get an instant job.
And what do you get out of it?
It's a little kickback.
The students.
Just business, Inspector.
With students. Prime candidates are the best students. Prime candidates given a well-paid job. Atlas receives kickback payment. Right. Okay. Okay. Alright.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Okay. Don't mind I'll have a wee chit chat with the chief. Sorry folks, just a wee chit chat with the old chief. Chief, hello! Me again, how's it going? You alright?
Got something interesting, Jenks?
Very much so, sir. An interesting discovery in Ryan's car. A cheque for £500 from Ryan made out to Kate.
Blimey, how does he explain that?
He said it was an incentive. Apparently he'd heard she was thinking of leaving the course.
What made her so special that they were willing to pay her to stay?
Just a good student, I suppose.
Nah, doesn't add up. £500 is a lot more than an incentive, Jenks. You can buy questions in Parliament for that kind of thing. Sounds pretty
That was topical at the time.
Keep on at Ryan about it. Oh, and get yourself another drink.
Another drink. Thanks, Chief.
I'm having one. Right.
Oh. Cash for questions. Another drink? I know I did say another drink, but here we go. So that's 1 to go there, 2 to get here, 3 to go here, 4 to go there. 4 clicks.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
While Will Relmo, thank you very much for the sub. USB device not recognised. I haven't plugged anything in so recently, so you can fuck off. Right. Best students become prime candidates. Right. Very good job. Students aren't tested. Never asked Simon to test Kate. Simon had been
Thank you.
trying to undermine Kate. Right. Money meant it's a little incentive for Kate. Had heard Kate wanted to leave Atlas. No ulterior reason for giving Kate the money. Cruisin, thank you very much for the sub. Opium, mirror room. Mirror room used a few times a month. Morphine. Morphine. I think that was it. What do you think, troops? Right, look. Kate finds death. Kate was drunk. Right. Unlock bike. Vauxhall balls. Homebrew. Broken pen. Freedom necklace. Broken fob argument. Kate's argument. Cardboard man. Nah. No interest in drugs. No students ever brought drugs to Atlas. I've already done that. And then I've already done that. Oh fuck it. Anybody know? Says students aren't tested. Right. Students aren't tested. Don't see anything. Could the dried leaves be opium tea? But that isn't a contradiction.
Thank you.
Naz Ghoulies, thank you very much for resubbing for the 4th month. Get them spat on. Aye, they will be. I'm going to spit on I'm going to line them all up at the end and spit in their faces. Where did the poppy guy have the opium tea from? Aye, there was that whole thing. Have I spoke to every cunt?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Done. You should call the chief for an update. Oh, yes, aye. Gladly. Limmy, there are 2 contradictions here. Well, I'm away to speak to the chief now. So we don't need to think about that. Chief's going to do all the thinking for me. I love the chief. Chief, help! Oh!
Jenks, tell me what you know first.
Thank you.
This time I've got something to tell
Let's
you.
get somebody to tell me.
Well, what I found out is that Simon was asked by Ryan to test Kate.
Get it pumped, thank you very much.
Become prime candidate.
Prime what?
Prime candidate.
Brilliant YouTube comment.
Best of the bunch. The best Atlas student. The prime candidate gets an instant job on a fantastic salary as soon as they leave the course.
And how do they work out who's the best of the bunch?
That's what I'm trying to work out.
Well, that's very interesting. I'll tell you what I know, shall I? That name they used to trade under.
Yes.
Aye. Turns out they were investigated 3 years ago over an allegation of physical abuse. Torture, Jenks. Witness had puncture marks through both her hands.
Oh.
And Atlas weren't charged?
There was nothing to charge them with. The witness inflicted the wounds herself. Witness said it was something called threshold testing, whatever that means. Go figure, as they say in America.
Can I ask the Rands about this?
Well, there's no point. They won't tell you anything, and it'll just put them on the defensive. Just keep chipping away at them. Try and find out what this testing involves. That's the best thing. Get something on them, and you'll be in a better position.
Right. Thank you, Chief.
Okay. 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 Well, I thought I'd asked them everything. There we go. Thank you. There must be a contradiction somewhere. Thank you.
A couple more questions, if that's okay?
Right. Anybody know? My brain is the bothering.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Anybody know? Back to Ryan. All right, and let's go back. Some of you said there's like 2 contradictions. I'll see if I can spot that. Right. I'll see if I can spot that. I'll be able to. Me and Jenks are one and the same.
A few more questions, please.
Right, okay. Let's start at the bottom. Best students become prime candidates. Prime candidates get a very good job. Students aren't tested. Never asked Simon to test Kate. Simon had been trying to undermine Kate. Now, let me just try this right away. Students aren't tested. Didn't think so. Right. Money meant as a little incentive for Kate. What kind of incentive? Had heard Kate wanted to leave Atlas. No ulterior reason for giving Kate the money. Opium. Never seen anybody selling it. Mirror room used by students. Room locked so students aren't distracted. Mirror room used a few times a month. Arthritis, not a problem. Takes morphine. Right. That. Oh, fuck, it was no, it was that stupid selection now. And you know, auto hypnosis. Let's see. Not a major part of the course. Students aren't coerced or bribed in any way. Oh! Thank you very much.
So, students aren't coerced or bribed in any way, except Kate.
I'm not sure what you mean.
You said you were going to give Kate the £500 as an incentive. That's coercion, isn't it?
I really don't think you could call it coercion, Inspector. It was an incentive, that's all, a little encouragement.
So, how often do you use incentives?
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
Assessment?
We have to assess students as they progress. We don't use conventional methods like sitting an exam or anything like that. People pay for this course per session. We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress and testing their commitment?
Yes, we are. We have to. This is a business, not a charity.
You said although tested.
Money was part of Kate's assessment. And did this assessment also involve threshold testing, I wonder? Or was the money for something else?
You said they are tested. Oh, what about that testing? Look. You said they were tested. You said they were tested.
Well, which one is it, Ryan? Do you test students?
What's it in, man?
Not.
Well, some of them, yes.
You're guilty of testing.
Why was she being tested?
She was being tested because we wanted to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate, okay?
So,
spilled his drink!
To be prime candidate.
Yes!
And did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, I did. But I didn't ask him to do anything stupid. He knew it was against course rules.
How far did you ask him to push her?
I didn't ask him to push her. I asked him to test her. There's a huge difference! If Simon decided to give her too much caffeine or morphine or whatever, that's his responsibility. So if he did anything wrong, it was his own responsibility. He did it with his own mind and his own hand.
You're fucking...
We had nothing to do with it.
Midnight. It's midnight in Jenksville.
Midnight. And still no suspect, unless you count everyone I've interviewed. It's no surprise that Ryan wants to avoid any suggestion of being responsible for Kate's death.
Wait a minute.
I wonder if the man protests just a little too much.
You said midnight is when it's got to be done by midnight. It's midnight. That's it. That's it. It's finished. Right, now. Don't let the shouting Don't let the shout. Oh, fucking forehead there, man. It's mad. Slam. God, I've got to go in front of people tonight. They'll be like, oh my God, he wasn't even more here since the last book tour. I'm going to hurry up. Hold on. Oh, game's loud as fuck. Get a wig on, aye. Just a wee one, just to nudge it forward a bit. Right. So he just flipped it there. Right, he flipped it. Now, why did he flip it? The money was to test her or coerce her. Why did he flip it? Why did he go mental? There was no reason for him to go mental there.
Yes, I did it to test her! To test her!
Why did he do that? Because they know the script. It isn't enough in the script. The words in the script aren't enough. Got to make it look, appear to be, like, important. You know, this is a big moment. There was no reason for him to do that. No reason. And another thing, technically, what normally happens when you're filming is, see at the bit where you're going to be shouting, you normally cut, or you might pause for a bit, or you do a new take, and the sound person will say, because like, see if you have the sound level at the same, you normally have it at the same level, the input level, the record level. If you're kind of just speaking like that, if I'm speaking dead quiet, I've got to have the mic level up dead high like that when I'm speaking at night. If I'm speaking at night and it's doing it at a normal level like down here, you might not actually be able to hear me good enough from here. So have it kind of up there, have it right up there so you can hear it. The problem is if I'm speaking at my normal level, when the sensitivity is too high, it does that. Right, so and if I have it done at a normal level, but imagine I'm here, I'm kind of speaking a wee bit quiet. So you've got to adjust the sensitivity or the input volume, or the gain or whatever it is, depending on what you're fucking recording. So see if it's a bit where I'm shouting, like let's say I was doing a Limmy show, see a bit where I'm talking like that, the guy's got the mic, right? Now either he'll pull the mic away, or they'll turn the input, the gain level down, so I can shout like fuck, and it doesn't boom the fucking mic. Now with that, they didn't do anything. They just went like, keep it on the same volume. So that's why he's clipping. It's clipping. He's shouting too loud. Test. Use a compressor. You don't use a compressor when you're recording. You don't use a compressor. Because if you use the compressor when you're going to edit the sound later, I mean, if you use the compressor while you're recording, no live stream, when you're recording professionally, like they are, if you use a compressor, see when it's all gone quiet, you're going to hear this. A compressor's basically auto gain on a fucking, you're going to hear, and then you're going to hear it turn the volume up to try and like hear something in the room. Right, you get an idea. Right. Professional. Right, here we go, troops. Let's see. Wonder what Paul thinks about prime candidates. And also, if not, right, come on, where am I? 93%, troops. Closing in, man. Closing in. I'm closing in.
Do a couple more things.
I don't have a compressor because the room's too noisy. If I had a compressor on this, you would just hear. I don't normally speak that loud enough to make it worthwhile getting a compressor.
Thank you.
Ignis, thank you very much for the resub for the 4th month. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much.
Did you know Kate Vine was a prime candidate?
No.
Good question. Okay, dokie.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Okay, dokie. Simon and Emma. Simon and Emma, here we go.
Questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, Simon and Emma.
Do you know whether Kate was in the running to be prime candidate or not?
I don't, but I do think she would have been chosen. Just because she was, you know, Kate.
Sure.
You didn't discuss it with Kate?
No.
No.
No, she never talked about Atlas.
No. She's not talked about Atlas, okay. That's fine. Okay. Thank
you.
Thank you.
Probably be back later.
Thank you.
How do you think you'd have reacted if you'd found out that Kate had been chosen?
What a daylight coming in the window there.
Is that... Was she?
I'm just asking how you think you'd react.
I don't know. I wouldn't react in any way, really. I'm not bothered. I don't think she was, though.
What makes you think that?
Well, it's just an impression I got.
Oh, daylight coming in the window.
She's a bit flaky, to be honest.
It's midnight.
It's just not really prime candidate material.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Amazon Prime candidates. Okay, Sonny Jim. Okay, Sonny Jim. Okay, my friend.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay, dokie. Okay, we're closing in. We're closing in, troops. We're closing in.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Was Kate a prime candidate?
Well, as Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, it's company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers your back, of course.
Well, nobody knows the students better than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
I want to see him go mental.
Force them into being tested.
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance?
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
Okay, dokie. Probably a wee contradiction in there somewhere. Probably a wee contradiction in there somewhere, but
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
I'll speak to the old Paul. Did I miss something?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
What? I'm sorry,
Thank
what?
you. Probably
What?
be back later.
Chief, hello! Wakey! I see. Wonder what Paul thinks about prime candidates. Right, so maybe that's a wee clue about a contradiction. Now I need to actually find out. Contradiction. I want to see what the actor's up to play Paul Rand, right? Let's see. Paul Rand, played by Paul Darrell. He's got no picture in B. Right, Paul, my man. Yes. Oh, he's the Comfy Blake 7. Oh, him!
Computers, he's the number 2.
Oh, I know him.
Don't you always? I could open every door, blind all the scanners, knock out
That's his voice there.
overrides, and control the computer. It's simple enough.
I remember that one.
Personnel have their palm prints filed in the computer. The blue sensor plate reads the print.
That voice, I remember that voice.
Most computer-based functions are control the computer, and you control the ship. I've summarized the relevant.
Control the computer, you control the ship.
They call it the long.
I remember.
That's not what I meant.
I remember, man. I remember. I was there, man. I was there, man. Chief, how's it going? Wakey, wakey. So, spending time with the wife, sorry. Wakey, wakey, I need to ask a few questions, please. Just, I'm almost there, Chief. Ah, look, he's raging.
Hello, Jenks. Yes, I'm still up. Thanks for asking.
Well, he didn't get...
Ryan admitted that he asked Simon.
Anyway, aye, so Ryan admitted
enough to be prime candidate, but he's throwing it all back on Simon. Says it was up to Simon about how he went about testing her.
Very convenient. What does Paul say?
He pretty much backs Ryan up. He claims they don't do any threshold testing.
Well, that's a load of horse droppings.
I don't want any swearing.
Jenks, which means you're getting somewhere at last. It's only taken you till midnight, but well done,
Shut up.
nonetheless. Listen, call me back. I'm watching an old movie, but Christopher Lee's only just turned up, so I'll be here for another hour or so, yeah?
Okay, Chief, I'll call again.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye. Bye for now. Bye for now. Okay. Okay. Did he say I have to speak to Paul?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay. Kate was being tested. Leaders don't get involved in testing. Don't use threshold testing. Students not encouraged to hurt each other. Prime candidates are the best students. Prime candidates given a well-paid job. Atlas receives kickback payment. Right. Doesn't know why Ryan would give Kate 500. Maybe that. Maybe the kickback. No, that wouldn't be that. Oh, Nicky Drinks, thank you for finished the audio, but love to get those liar scum behind bars. Thank you very much, mate. I'm almost there. Thank you very, very much for the cheer. Thank you very much. Right. So do I go through it? Right. Kate was being tested. Right. Prime candidates. Yep. Right. Blondes. Poppy. Meditation. Ryan's a low pain threshold, right? Oh, could it be something to do with that? Pain threshold. Oh, is it something to do with that? I don't know. Go and tell me somebody. What did I do? What should I do next? I just do that and then do that, man. CD in the mirror room. Mirror room CD was threshold testing, was it? How? I don't remember.
You say you don't endorse threshold testing, that's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul. Because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room.
Thank you.
I've listened to that CD, and it very...
Oh, does it? I didn't hear that.
Threshold
I didn't hear that. Too busy talking.
You keep batting this away, Paul. We don't really use
Dr. Life, thank you very much for the sub.
Really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
Oh!
Look, we get a kickback from these students, and they have to be exceptional. Of course we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
Well, if you really want to know, 50 grand.
She was worth 50 grand?
Yes.
What, you were selling her?
Of course we were selling her. You don't get this, do you? We make perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything else, is none of this altruistic, goody-goody crap. What we look for is people with ambition, no ethics, push, greed is good, all right? We don't deal with all this comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest. That's all there is.
He's bad.
No purpose, no big plan.
Oh, new angle.
Nothing at the end of the rainbow. Accept what you have and you can enjoy in the hero.
And what do you...
You're not supposed to think things like that.
You're gonna have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man.
You're not supposed to think like that. He's bad. You're not supposed to think like that.
I'll see myself out.
Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh!
Lovely man, your father.
Shut the gate on your way out.
No! Don't do it, Jakes. Oh, yes! What? Take the fucking hat off! Take the hat off!
Well, best to shut this place down. Get rid of him. He's a policeman. We can't just... You saw this, Ryan. You man up and you sort it.
Is that a fucking wig?
Tonight.
Is that a fucking wig? No, no. Is it? No. Farts. Get his hat, man. Take your hat off. You're going to peek around the fucking side or something. Take your fucking hat off, man. Take your fucking hat off. Aye, loves a good mantelpiece, doesn't he?
That doesn't sound good. Two totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me. It's midnight. I don't have any backup and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad. And what's Kyle got to do with it? I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
What's Kyle got to do? Got to do with it? What's Kyle... Oh, no!
I suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
Shit. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit. Dude. Oh, something new? Yeah. Okay. Fake fire. Oh, look. What?
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Kyle, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
What is this? What the hell? Scotland Yard. Not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Ah!
Inspector, what are you doing?
Pata.
Inspecting. So, come on. Let's have it.
He's got a fucking knife on.
Stand, Inspector. The best thing that you can do.
He's having a chit chat.
Go away and leave us.
She's got a fucking knife.
What? That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical
He's
endurance.
got a fucking knife right at her throat and he's having a chit chat.
The knife, Kyle.
This knife gives me a right to interfere.
Kyle.
Drop it!
See that knife there? That gives me a right to interfere.
Drop it.
that knife there that he's holding at her throat, that gives me a right to interfere.
100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Well, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon.
Ryan!
I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me that
Simon killed her? Well, it seems reasonable. It's likely, isn't it?
any more likely than you, Ryan?
That's right. Hey, penknife! Give me a fucking penknife!
Pig.
Oh! Oi! What you call me? Yes!
I know. Police brutality.
He just got a slap! There you go.
Oh.
You okay?
Where the fuck is she? Well, you know why I get a name? The witness. You know why I take your mask off and say, listen, going to have to, can I get a note? I'm going to have to take down your details for court. Who the fuck was that? You alright, hen? So a guy's got a knife at her throat, and he's chatting with Ryan, going like that. Right, what's going on here? Get lost. What this knife? I think this knife here gives me every right to want to know what's going on here. All right, hen. I'll have you freed in just a wee minute. Hold on. Just chatting with a big boy part here. Just a wee second. Right. So what's going on here then? With a knife here at her throat there. And then she's got the mask on, and she's walking away. You don't want to go like that. Listen, I'm going to have to take down a statement. Can I take a note? I'm going to send over an officer later to take a statement. You just had the knife at your throat. See you later then, eh? So, Jenks, we just need the witness. So who was it that had the knife at the throat? We've got him fucking... I don't know. Well, what did she say her name was? She didn't, eh? Well, what did she look like? I don't know. She had a mask on. Or was she far away? No, she was right there. Sorry, Jenks, I don't understand. Well, that was her and she went away. I didn't write anybody's name down. I didn't take a note of anything. I didn't see her face. I see. Okay, Jenks, that's you fired, mate. Okay, Jenks, that's enough. Jenks, you do realise, Jenks, you did actually retire. You were actually sacked 3 years ago, and we've let you play out the fantasy, because that's what the wife asked to sort of help. Enough's enough. It's time for the lobotomy. A lot to take in here, troops. There's been a lot to take in. Right, wait. Wonder what Simon makes of Ryan's accusation. Simon, Emma and James. Better get on with investigating that. Just heard somebody plotting to kill me.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Once you deal with her, deal with him, deal with that, deal with Jenks. And he's like, ah, right, I'll see you later. Okay.
Did Simon mention walking home with anyone after the meeting last Friday?
No, he just came home. Why?
Broad daylight.
Mention walking home with Kate?
No, definitely not.
Broad daylight. Broad daylight.
Probably be back later.
Coming in the window at about 12:30 at night.
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving licence, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving licence, please.
Okay. Here it is.
See that pattern on the tape there?
Yes. I noticed it at the window. I noticed it at the window.
See this pattern? Now look at that. It's the same pattern. This has come from the same roll of tape as this.
I noticed it at the window at the start.
So there's only one person who's tape like that. Ryan. He gave me this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving licence got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
It's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much you would do, how fast you would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? Give something that's important to you to someone else. Then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right? Kate gives her driving licence to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out. She goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas works.
But Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
Well, I didn't kill her! Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
Doesn't make any sense.
It won't be. I didn't kill her!
If it's part of a wee game, then
I'm sorry.
Anybody's DNA could be in it.
Just give me a minute.
The tape could be bought at the local shop. Just... Nene. Oh, he's doing a runner. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Jenks on the case here, man. Hold on. Pretty bright sky. Bright blue sky.
Where did he go in such a hurry? Is he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
Let's go and find him. Let's go and find him. Oh, wait. Wraith44, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the sub. Further into the woods. Go into clearing. Come back. Go towards Atlas. On you go. Can I go in? Right, just come all the way back. Ah, silly you. Right, that's it. You've been that way, keep going. Been that way, keep going. Been that way, keep going. Right, nip in. Emma, did you hear?
Ask about a few more things, please.
Wraith44, thank you very much for the tier 2 sub. Thank you very, very much, mate. Thank you.
Have you seen this anywhere before?
I've seen it somewhere, but can't remember. Sorry, no.
Right. Do you know pattern sticky tape? I mean, well, I knew I can go.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
When I saw this tape ages ago. I can go where I saw this tape ages ago, which was go here, behind the pub. And right there, I know that the tape is on that window. I know that it's right there. Oh fuck it, go out. I know that it's there. Leave the courtyard. Okay. In we go.
Couple of questions, if that's okay.
What are the tips? Sorry, this will be fine. I've got it now.
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know, because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
Ryan's supposed to last tip 2 months ago, but right, and then the broken pub window, right.
Liar! I've been waiting for this whole time, man.
Last saw that sticky tape
the whole time.
Was that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside?
Bang.
It's the same tape.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
You see, the reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Right.
There you go.
And, of course, you.
You.
So what are you saying?
You're...
Who's got the tape now?
10 years.
Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
You're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
Accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
Alright, I did it.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine.
He's flapping.
Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca. You're going nowhere.
Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
Oh.
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay. You want to know what I know? Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money. Our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, that someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
And what did you do?
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped. Well, she was dead anyway. What did it matter?
You killed her, Rebecca.
Why would you say that?
She slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
Who? Emma. It was Emma.
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine. You do not have to say anything, but anything
Why would
you
you
do
say that she pushed down with a stick?
Used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Why would she say? Why would she just confess? Why would she just confess?
So, it appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. But there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods? What if I hadn't interrupted? And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places, politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all. I get the feeling there's still a lot more to learn about the Rand business empire.
You're gonna have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon.
He's speaking to us.
Thank you for your interest.
Oh. Tim, ya cunt. Well, that was to be done by midnight, and this now it's nearly finished. It's finished it by midday. What? I just pushed her down with a stick. She went for saying that I said that her thing was there, right? She went for being able to say, oh, the CD. She went for saying I just took her driving licence, went there and put it there. It was at the jetty. She fell. How would she fall in? She just put it there. Anyway, she went for saying, I put her driving licence there at the jetty and said, oh, somebody ran into the woods, and somehow, out of all the places she could have went, she fucking found it. And then she falls in, and she could have left it there. She could have said, I watched her drown. I couldn't help her. I'm sorry. She could have left it at that. But she goes like, well, I got a fucking stick and pushed her down. Why? Oh! What? That was Jenks and Ryan high-fiving. Dedicated to Paul Darrow, how's he did? Hope you enjoyed playing Contradiction, really. Experimental independent game with a tiny budget. If you'd like to, please leave a review. Aye, fuck it. If we were to raise funding for a sequel, I'll give a fuck it. Aye, 5 out of 5, man. 5 out of 5, I'll do it right now. So did that kill him, man? Did that... He's no deed? Was it dedicated him because he... What? Right? Look. It's bringing up the fucking text selection thing. Look. It's bringing up the text selection thing. Look. I mean, I can't select it, but it's bringing that up. Thank you. Well done. New Jenks will be back. Yes. Right, hold on. I need to go in right now. Right. Good. Very good. Any tips? Oh, 3 things I haven't asked James about yet. Oh, leave Rebecca. Interviewing Rebecca. Oh, look.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
What? 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 There's 3 things I haven't asked James about yet. But... Well, how do I fucking leave the game? Escape? What? Escape? That. Just shut the game down. Thank you. Clockwise UK, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the sub, mate. Alt F4, Alt F4, then start it up again, right? Right. So this dead clever person, what? Yes. What? It puts me back to fucking 67%. No, just the last bit. This fucking game, man. Call the chief. Anderson, thank you very much for the cheer. We did it, troops. We got there. Now let me go on to Steam right now. Fuck me. Contradiction. Spot the liar, $6.99. Yep, view page. Overwhelmingly positive. Right, where do I get a rating then? Come on, where do I rate it? Come on, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? How do I rate it? Do you recommend this game? Yes. Write a review. Write a review. Brilliant game. Lots of twists and turns. But the developers need to sell the Jenks hat. Need to make some merch, specifically the Jenks hat. Post review. There we go.